Race and Oppression, Hispanic American and Latinos by Abigail Baggett and Cheyenne Bell. Many Americans have circulated several negative stereotypes regarding Mexican Americans. This attitude towards them is known as anti-Mexican sentiment. In 1846, the Mexican-American War began. After the U.S. victory in 1848, Mexicans signed a treaty stating that they were to give us half their land in exchange for $15 million. But Mexican citizens were guaranteed full property rights and citizenship if they stayed in ceded lands for at least 1 year. The lynching of Mexicans and Mexican Americans in the Southwest has been overlooked in American history. This is probably because most of the files and reports categorize Mexican, Chinese, and Native Americans as white. Actual number of Mexicans lynched is unknown. It was estimated that 597 Mexicans were lynched between 1848 and 1928. On July 12, 1917, in Bisbee, Arizona, the illegal deportation of about 1,300 striking mine workers, their supporters, and bystanders was completed by 2,000 vigilantes. Between 1910 and 1919, Texas Rangers were responsible for the deaths of hundreds to thousands of ethnic Mexicans in South Texas. The Mexican American community has been subject of widespread immigration raids. During the Great Depression, the U.S. government sponsored a Mexican repatriation program which was intended to pressure people to move to Mexico, but instead many were deported against their will. More than 500,000 individuals were deported, when about 60% of these were U.S. citizens. In 1936, Colorado even ordered anyone who spoke Spanish or seemed to be of Latin descent to leave the state and not come back. Even though no formal decree was ever issued by immigration authorities, Immigration and Naturalization Service officials deported them anyway.